I'm Cecilia, I live in Zurich and I love train travel, and I'm trying to visit all 1,720 public transport train stations in Switzerland. Back in April I went from London to Zurich by train, had a little break in Lille where I went for a walk, and I finished the day by going for a walk between some little train stations near Zurich.
Good morning. It's really early. I'm pretty tired. It's my last morning in London for a little while. I'm off to King's Cross, St Pancras, to catch the Eurostar. Not to Paris for now. I'm going to Lille, and then I'm changing like 4 times, and I'll be back in Zurich tonight. So, let's go.
Once at St Pancras, I was really lucky to still have lounge access, so it was easy to find somewhere to sit, and then I headed up to the platform to catch the train. And it's a very quick train, and obviously direct from London to Lille. So from London it takes 1 hour and 22 minutes to arrive in Lille. Just arrived in Lille, right on time. There are a whole lot of kids around because this is also where people change for Disney, because there are no more direct Eurostar trains to Disney Paris. So now you have to go to Lille and then change, and randomly that's what I'm going to be doing as well. Oh, that's the Eurostar leaving. It's off to Brussels now. I've got about an hour and a half in Lille. I've been here a couple of times before. I'm going to try and leave my luggage somewhere. They're supposed to have lockers, so hopefully that works out. And then maybe I can find a cafe or something like that. I'm really tired. I haven't been sleeping well at all, so I'm not sure I'll manage a walk or anything either, because I hurt my back yesterday because I'm 105 or something, and so usually I try to go for a walk for an hour and a bit, but cafe might be the way to go right now. That was surprisingly quick and easy compared to the Gare du Nord. They're clearly not very busy, at least at the moment, and the guy was nice. Still don't love that they seem to be switching away from lockers, and I don't mind going through security before putting stuff in lockers, but if you're paying by item, then, for example, now I'm still carrying this little bag, which, I don't know, I don't think it's an improvement, but the guy was nice. So, I've got over an hour, and the weather is very nice. Just grumpy today, My back is hurting, but not as badly as yesterday, and a friend of mine is not well, so yeah, but hopefully I'll cheer up walking around a little bit and finding somewhere nice to spend the next hour or so. heading back to the train station now. The cafe was cute. I really didn't like the hot chocolate. It was quite bitter, so not my kind of thing. And yeah, I didn't really have much of it. So yeah, back to the station now. It is, what time is it? 10:36. It's supposed to take about 15 minutes to get to the station, and then I need to get to the other end of the station and pick up my luggage again, so I think that should be enough time. The train leaves at 1 minute past 11. Very lucky with the weather again though. It's been nice. Well, I'm on the train, but I'm not in the correct seat because it was just ridiculously busy. People have to have a reservation to be on this train, so they'll have a seat. But there are a lot of people going to Disneyland who had so much luggage, literally couldn't go through. So I've just found an empty seat. And there are only 2 stops until I need to change, so rest is time for 15 minutes. It's just an hour and 8 minutes from Lille to what I'm just going to call the Disney station, because that's a long name. Just enjoying the sun for a few minutes while I wait for my train. Or the train might be arriving actually, I don't know, but it only leaves in 12 minutes, so I've got a little bit of time. And I've been here once before, so I did know how close the station was to Disneyland, but you can tell I really know this well. I've never been to any Disney theme parks. I've barely been to theme parks at all. But this is even closer than I remember it being. It's literally, I don't know, maybe 120 meters or something at most. And I'm bad at estimating distances, but this probably takes 40 seconds to walk. So it's really, really close. And I just noticed the train station has little turrets, presumably to go with Disney Paris. But yeah, the sun's nice. Everyone's very happy to be going to the theme park, I think. Lots of people are wearing ears. I saw some people with American flag ears, which, okay, grown-ups. And I can see at least one Elsa, so that's fun. But yeah, just trying to make my mind up about whether I want to go to Starbucks and get something from there, because the hot chocolate earlier was rubbish. I think I might do before I'm back in Switzerland, and Starbucks is ridiculously expensive. So I think I'll do that in a second. But it's so nice and sunny, so good. Went for Pret instead of Starbucks in the end, and I got this little sandwich. On the 3rd train now of the day for me, and this is also the last train that actually requires a reservation, so that's good because, basically from now on it's kind of flexible. I'm on this for a little while actually, nearly 2 hours, an hour and 58 minutes. I think I am going to nap a little bit while I have the nice seats, and then probably do some reading. just arrived in Strasbourg. The weather is still ridiculously good. I'm not sure I've seen a cloud all day. And I need to work out what platform to go to. We were literally like 2 minutes late and I had 16 minutes, I think, to change trains. So plenty of time. I don't really need to be here, but I just wanted to see the building. It's so nice. It's Foster and Partners. They just made the fastest announcement I've heard in my life, and it was in French, so no idea what they said, but hopefully everything is as planned. So this train is from Strasbourg to Basel, and it's going to take, what is it, an hour and 9 plus 8, 17 minutes. So not too bad. And then I'll be back in Switzerland, and I won't have to switch on the Interrail app for every single trip. Then I've only got 25 minutes until my train to Zurich, and I should be back in Zurich by 5:26, so like before the working day ends, which feels a bit mad because, oh, this is quite a roundabout way of getting there, but yeah. Arrived in Basel, still no clouds, it's so nice, and I'm going to head straight to the other train, see when it arrives, but yeah, I'll be glad to be rid of the bag. Three more minutes and then I'll be in Zurich, and it's a direct train and I don't think it's stopping very often either, so should be super easy now. Are there any stops at all? Literally no stops, just the one. Back in Zurich, heading home to drop off my things, and I think I'm going to try and do some sort of exercise after. I'm home. I'm going to give myself like 15 minutes to tidy up, and then wherever I am at is where I'm going to be until the sun sets, basically, because I think I'll do a quick, probably strength session, and then I'm going to go for a walk. Forgot I had these in my bag, so I get to have a snack before exercising. Okay, exercise session done, and I'm off to the train station, and then I'll go for a little walk, but I need to run. Made it onto the train, really pleased with that. I'm going to Zufikon on this train. Oh, announcement. And then, I'm not completely sure yet where I'll start and finish my walk. Actually, I don't know where I'll finish my walk. I'm just going to keep walking until it gets too dark. but should be able to enjoy some of the sunshine. I forgot my sunglasses. Oh man, oh well. Packed in a very big rush to catch this train, but I did, so it's okay. Okay, I've decided where to start my walk. I'm going to start in Zufikon because the last walk that I did along that line, I finished at the train station that's one further away than Zufikon, and then basically like that would have been the next one for me to walk to. So I'm gonna go there and then again like walk back along the train line, if that makes sense. So the previous train only took 15 minutes and this one's only going to be 17 minutes. So overall quite quick. I'm about to start my walk. I need to start my watch in a second, but before I go I need to just show you this view because this is ridiculous. I wasn't expecting mountain views at all and they're really nice. Like, this is an incredible view. Can't believe this is here. Like last time I don't think that was visible. I would have seen. So it must have been, you know, the visibility must have been a lot less, lower, shorter? I don't know. Is that Rigi over there? Anyway, I need to look up what the mountains are. And wow, it's just gorgeous in the evening sunshine. Beautiful. Oh, and then the next station is 9 minutes away, so I'll get going in a minute, but just need to take this in for a second. Right, that is Rigi. I looked it up on the Peak Finder app and you can see several 3000ers. So cool. I'm really pleased with that. The sun is going to set in about 20 minutes, which probably means it's about to disappear in a few minutes, but for the moment it's just really, really nice. Alright, I've started my watch and as I said, 9-minute walk to the next one. Apparently the next station is 14 minutes away, unfortunately mostly along this road, so not anticipating any particular views, but it's still possible to see the mountains from here and they're turning like slightly pink, so can't really complain. I am unsure what Google Maps thinks I would do on this particular road, so I need to check where to go instead. This isn't doable. Okay, according to Swiss Topo, which is like the maps, like the Swiss maps, it's telling me to just walk along this road anyway, which I don't want to do that, but it also looks like there's a path not far away. How far is this? 200 meters away. And maybe this green bit next to the road goes far enough that I can walk to that without going on the road. So I'll try that, and otherwise I'll just turn back. There was a surprising number of people there, and I'm now walking to the next station, which is about 12 minutes away. The sun's already set now, but it's still pretty light, so I think I should be alright for another few minutes. This one's called Belvédère. I have no idea why it's called that, but I only really know the Belvédère in Vienna, which is it's a couple of castles, palaces I suppose. So this is a request stop. I need to have a look at the map. This wasn't very fun, to be honest. A lot of it was just walking in the grass next to the street. Not my favourite. So I'll have a look if it's feasible to still walk to the next station, or if I just take the train back from here. Need to check. Okay, I am going to go back. That's the request stop thingy. And then it lights up to tell you that you've called it. Very handy. So the next station isn't too far away, but it is getting dark, and also there aren't any official hiking paths in that direction, and I don't think it's all residential either, so best not to, I think, and I'll just start up again from the next station next time that I'm here. The sky is still orange and really pretty, so the whole walk has been with some very, very nice weather. I'm not entirely sure why, but every single connection back to Zurich, or mainly it's the bit here, they say either cancelled or alternative connection, but it just says then it says interrupted train services on the line between Rappischof and Zufikon. Due to technical difficulties with the infrastructure, the duration of the restrictions is not known. Cancellations are expected. Use the replacement bus service. I don't know. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes to see what happens. I've seen the trains going back and forth, so I hope it's alright. And there's a rail replacement service. How they've organised a rail replacement service at such speed, I have no idea, but well done them. So I'm supposed to get off here at Rappischof and then change to the bus. It's obvious which bus. Am I missing it? Good. I'm on the bus now. Normally it's a super quick change here, 3 or 4 minutes on the way out, but it did say the connection isn't guaranteed and I missed the train, but that's alright. The next one's in 15 minutes, so I'm just going to wait. And platform 4 as well, so very easy. amazed I'm back on the train. It's getting chilly outside, but only 15 minutes and then I'll be back in Zurich again. It's 9:30, so the more convenient of the big supermarkets isn't, or like big-ish supermarkets isn't open anymore. So I'm going to go to one of the ones at the Europe early entrance. Kind of out of food other than what's in the freezer because obviously I haven't been here for a few days. It's pretty late, but I'm going to make dinner, warm up dinner and chop fruit, etc. for yogurt as usual. I'm really tired at this point, so I'm gonna go to sleep and maybe I'm going hiking tomorrow. I can't believe I woke up in London. It feels really far away. Always does somehow. But yeah, back here now for the next month or so, I think. I don't think I'm travelling anywhere for a little while. So that's it for today's travel. Oh, actually, I was quickly going to check how many trains I was on today because it was rather a lot. 9 trains, quite a lot, and a little bit of a walk. Right, I will see you next time. Bye.